She begged for an open marriage. I have too much love to give to just one man. Don't be insecure. She wanted to sleep with her coworker. I replied, deal. Then I downloaded Tinder and got 3 dates in 1 week. She came home crying. Close it. You weren't supposed to get anyone. I replied, too late. My wife Sarah came home one evening with that look, the we need to talk look. The look that means someone's been thinking dangerous thoughts and now they're going to make them my problem. We'd been married 3 years, together for 5. She was 29, I was 31, no kids, both had decent jobs. Her, marketing manager, me, software engineer, normal life, normal problems. Until that Tuesday. We need to talk about our relationship, she said. I paused my game. Okay. I've been thinking a lot about needs and fulfillment and growth. Red flags. So many red flags. Go on. I think we should open our marriage. I stared at her. Open it how? Ethically. We'd still be married, still love each other, but we'd be free to explore other connections. You want to sleep with other people. I want us both to have the freedom to explore our needs. You want to sleep with other people, she sighed. Why are you being reductive? Because that's what you're asking for. It's more than that. I have too much love to give to just one man. I read this article about polyamory and ethical non-monogamy, and it really resonated. Don't be insecure about this. There it was. The insecure card. The go-to move when someone wants something unreasonable and needs to make you feel bad for objecting. So you want an open marriage, I said slowly. Is there someone specific you want to explore needs with? She hesitated. There's a guy at work. Of course there is. His name is Derek. He's in sales. We've been talking a lot. We have this connection, this energy, and I think if I could just see where it goes, I'd be a happier person, which would make me a better wife. The logic was spectacular. Sleep with Derek the sales guy to become a better wife. A+ reasoning. Have you already slept with him? I asked. No. God, no. I wouldn't cheat. That's why I'm asking permission. How noble. Don't be like that. This could be good for both of us. You could date too. Meet people. Have experiences. I don't want to date other people. You say that now, but once you try it, you might love it. Think about it. No pressure, just fun. We're young. Why limit ourselves? I looked at my wife who had apparently been planning this conversation, my wife who had a specific coworker picked out. My wife who was now trying to sell me on the idea of watching her date Derek from sales. Okay, I said. She blinked. Okay? Deal. Open marriage. You can sleep with Derek. Really? Sure. You're right. We're young. Why limit ourselves? She looked suspicious. You're not mad. Why would I be mad? You have too much love to give to just one man. I get it. Very evolved of you. You're being sarcastic. I'm being agreeable. You want to open the marriage. I'm agreeing. What else do you want? She softened. I just want you to be okay with this. I'm okay with it. Really? Really? When do you want to start? I was thinking, maybe this weekend? Perfect. I'll download Tinder tonight. Her face changed. You're going to use dating apps? Yeah, that's how people date now. I thought you'd just, I don't know, see what happens naturally. You already have Derek lined up. I'm going to need to catch up. I guess that makes sense. So we're doing this. Open marriage. Starting this weekend. Starting this weekend, she confirmed. She looked excited. I looked calm. I was not calm. That night, after she went to bed, I downloaded Tinder, downloaded Bumble, downloaded Hinge for good measure, made profiles, recent photos, honest bio, recently opened marriage, looking to meet new people, no drama. I wasn't expecting much. I'm a software engineer. I'm 5'10". I have a dad bod. My hobbies include video games and making breakfast foods for dinner. I'm not what you'd call a catch in the traditional sense. I swiped for an hour, matched with maybe 15 women, sent messages to the ones who seemed cool, went to bed. Friday morning I had 8 responses. By Friday night, I had 3 dates scheduled. Saturday, coffee with Maya, a graphic designer. Sunday, lunch with Rachel, a high school teacher. Tuesday, drinks with Claire, who worked in HR for a tech company. Sarah's first date with Derek was Saturday night. Dinner at some Italian place downtown. Saturday afternoon, I went to get coffee with Maya. Maya was 28, had her life together, talked about her design work with actual passion, asked me questions about software engineering that weren't just, "Can you fix my printer?" We talked for 2 hours. She laughed at my jokes. I laughed at hers. It was easy. "This is nice," she said. I don't usually do the whole open relationship thing, but you seem genuinely cool with it. My wife's idea, I said. She wanted to explore connections. Is she exploring tonight? Yeah, dinner with a coworker. And you're okay with that? We'll see. She smiled. Honest, I appreciate that. We exchanged numbers. She said she'd like to see me again. I got home around 6 p.m. Sarah was getting ready for her date, full glam, the dress she wore to weddings, heels I'd never seen before. You look nice, I said. Thanks, how was coffee? Good. Her name's Maya, she's a graphic designer. Sarah's face flickered. Oh cool, did you like her? Yeah, we're going out again. Again? Yeah, probably next week. That's fast. You're literally going on a date in an hour. I know, I just didn't think you'd. Never mind, I'm happy for you. She did not look happy for me. Derek picked her up at 7. He drove a Mazda with a custom license plate that said closer, because he closed deals. He wore a blazer with jeans. He had that sales guy haircut, short on the sides, too much product on top. He smelled like Axe body spray, trying its hardest to be expensive cologne and failing spectacularly. Hey man, he said to me, extending his hand for an aggressive handshake. Derek, nice to finally meet you. Likewise. Sarah's told me a lot about you. Software engineer, right? That's sick. I could never do that. Too much sitting, you know? I need to be out there, meeting people, closing deals. That's where I thrive. Makes sense. But hey, mad respect for being cool with this whole thing. Not every guy would be secure enough to let his wife explore. You know? Takes a real man to be okay with his woman getting her needs met elsewhere. I could feel Sarah cringing from 6 feet away. I'm very secure, I said. That's what I told Sarah. I said, your husband must be really confident to agree to this. Takes balls. And here you are, just hanging out, playing video games probably, living your life, not sweating it. Probably. You play Call of Duty? I'm ranked diamond, we should squad up sometime. I'm more of a single player guy. Ah, yeah, that tracks. What did that mean? That tracks? Sarah looked like she wanted to sink through the floor. We should go. Reservations at 7:30. Right. Can't be late. Part of my personal brand is punctuality. Time is money, you know? I've heard that. Sarah looked uncomfortable. We should go. Reservations at 7:30. They left. I ordered pizza. Played Elden Ring, had a great night. Sarah got home at 11:30 p.m. I was still playing. How was it? I asked. It was nice. He's very charming. Did you close the deal? What? Sorry, thought we were doing sales jokes. How was dinner? Good. We talked a lot. He's really interesting. He has goals, dreams. Cool. How was your night? Beat a boss I've been stuck on for a week. That's great. She went to bed. She did not invite me. She was quieter than usual the next morning. Didn't ask about my date with Maya. Didn't make eye contact. Sunday I had lunch with Rachel. Rachel was 30, high school English teacher, funny, smart, had a rescue dog named Fitzgerald. Talked about books the way normal people talk about sports. So your wife wanted to open things up? She asked. Yep. And you're genuinely okay with it? I'm adjusting. That's fair. Do you think it'll work? I think it'll be interesting. She laughed. Diplomatically put. We talked for 3 hours. She recommended books. I recommended video games. She said she'd never played a video game that wasn't Mario Kart. I said that was a crime against humanity. She said I could teach her sometime. We exchanged numbers. I got home around 4 p.m. Sarah was on the couch, texting and smiling. Good date? I asked. Yeah, Rachel's great. Agreed. You're seeing her again? Probably. She wants to try video games. She's coming here? Maybe? Or we'll go to her place. Haven't decided. Oh. Problem? No, it's just this is real. You're actually dating. You're dating Derek. I know, it's just different when it's actually happening. Did you think I wouldn't get dates? She hesitated. I don't know. I guess I thought it would take you longer. Why? No reason. But there was a reason. She thought I'd struggle. Thought I'd download Tinder and get ignored. Thought she'd be the only one actually living this open marriage fantasy. She thought wrong. Tuesday, I met Claire for drinks. Claire was 32, worked in tech HR, had opinions about everything, loved spicy food and horror movies, was recently divorced and done with bullshit. Open marriage? She asked. That's bold. Wife's idea? Let me guess. She wanted to sleep with someone specific. Correct. And she sold it as polyamory and ethical non-monogamy, and we're evolved humans who don't need traditional relationship structures. Word for word, she laughed. They all say that. Then 3 months later they're crying because their husband's girlfriend is hotter than them. You sound experienced with this. My ex tried the same thing, wanted to sleep with his coworker. I said fine. He lasted 2 weeks before begging me to close it. What happened? I kept dating. He divorced me. I'm better off. Seems like it. We talked until the bar closed. She kissed me goodnight, said she'd call me. I got home at midnight. Sarah was still up. You're late, she said. Didn't know I had a curfew? You don't. I was worried. I was at a bar with Claire. The HR woman? Yep. Did you kiss her? Yeah. Sarah's face crumpled. Oh. Problem? No, it's fine. It's just weird hearing it out loud. You've been on 3 dates with Derek. I know. Have you kissed him? Yes. Then why is it weird that I kissed Claire? It's not. It's fine, I'm fine. She was not fine. She went to bed without saying goodnight. I heard her crying through the door. The next morning she barely spoke, just coffee and silence. That afternoon, I caught her staring at her phone, not texting, just staring. Wednesday afternoon, I met Rachel for coffee after her school day. She brought 3 books she thought I'd like. Sci-fi novels. I bought all of them that night. Want to come over Friday? I asked. I can teach you Stardew Valley. The farming game? Yeah, it's relaxing, good for beginners. Your place? Yeah, is that weird? A little, but you seem genuine about this whole situation, so yes. Cool, she smiled. Fair warning, I'm terrible at video games. That's the fun part. Friday night, Sarah went out with Derek again, some bar downtown. She wore a different dress, less makeup this time. Came home at 10:30 p.m. I was playing video games with Rachel. She'd come over to try Stardew Valley. We were on the couch. She was laughing at how bad she was at fishing. Hey, Sarah said from the doorway. Hey, I said. How was Derek? Fine. Who's this? Rachel, the teacher. Rachel, this is my wife Sarah. Hi, Rachel said. Nice to meet you. I've heard good things. Right, you too. Awkward silence. I'm gonna bed, Sarah said. Cool, night. Rachel left around midnight. She kissed me goodbye, said she'd had fun. Sarah came out of the bedroom as I was locking the door. That was her? She asked. Yep. She's pretty. She is. And she was here, in our house. You said I could date. I know. I didn't picture it being here. Where did you think I'd date? I don't know. Not here. Derek's been to your office. That's different. How? It just is. She went back to bed. All week she'd been distant, barely eating. When she left for her Friday date with Derek, she didn't even look at me. Just grabbed her purse and left. Maya had been texting me all week. Funny memes, questions about my day. Thursday night she asked if I wanted to come over Saturday and cook dinner together. I said yes immediately. Saturday, I went to Maya's place. We cooked dinner together, watched a movie, made out on her couch, did not sleep together, not yet. We were taking it slow. I got home at 2 a.m. Sarah was awake, on the couch, red eyes. Where were you, she asked. Maya's place, until 2 a.m.? Yeah. Did you sleep with her? No, but you did. Other things? Why are you asking? Because I'm your wife. And you're sleeping with Derek. No, I'm not. I stopped. What? We haven't slept together yet. We've fooled around, but we haven't gone all the way. Why not? Because I wanted to make sure you were really okay with this. I said I was okay with it. But are you? I sat down. Sarah, you asked for an open marriage. I agreed. You have Derek, I have Maya and Rachel and Claire. This is what you wanted. I wanted us to explore together. We are. No, you're actually dating them. Like, dating. You talk to them, you bring them here. You're building connections. Isn't that the point? I thought it would just be physical. Like, you said you wanted to explore connections. I know what I said. So what's the problem? She started crying. The problem is you weren't supposed to get anyone. And there it was. I stared at her. What? I thought you'd download Tinder and no one would swipe right, and you'd realize it was hard and you'd give up and I'd have Derek and you'd still be here waiting for me. You wanted me to fail. I wanted you to stay mine. While you slept with Derek. Yes. No. I don't know. I just didn't think you'd be good at this. Good at what? Dating? Yes. Why? Because you're you. You play video games, you wear cargo shorts, you eat cereal for dinner. You're not the kind of guy women fight over. She was crying hard now. Desperate. Please, just close it. Close the marriage. I don't want this anymore. You weren't supposed to get anyone. This wasn't how it was supposed to go. Too late. What? too late. You opened this door. I walked through it. Now you don't like what's on the other side. I made a mistake. Yeah, you did. I stood up, and since you asked, I'll do you a favor. Close it. What? Close the marriage. You wanted to open it. Now I want to close it. That's how this works, right? Mutual decision? Wait, can we talk about this? You said I wasn't supposed to get anyone. You said you thought I'd fail. You opened our marriage because you wanted Derek, and you assumed I'd sit home like a sad puppy waiting for you. Is that about right? She was crying harder now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. Close it. Now. Tell Derek it's over. Okay. I'll tell him Monday. Tell him now. It's 2 a.m. Then text him. She pulled out her phone, typed something, sent it. Done. Show me. She showed me. Derek, I need to close our arrangement. My husband and I are going back to monogamy. Thank you for understanding. Derek responded immediately. Damn, that sucks. Your husband's lucky. Let me know if you change your mind. I handed her phone back. Now close your Tinder. I don't have Tinder. Bumble, Hinge, whatever you have. I don't have any. I was just seeing Derek. You weren't even trying to date anyone else? Why would I? I had Derek. I laughed. Couldn't help it. What's funny? She asked. You wanted an open marriage for one specific person, and you assumed I'd fail so badly that you didn't even pretend to date around, and now you're mad because I actually met people who like me. I'm not mad. I'm hurt. You're hurt? You told me I wasn't the kind of guy women fight over? I was upset. I didn't mean it. Yeah, you did. I went to the bedroom, packed a bag. Where are you going? She asked. Hotel. I need space. For how long? I don't know. Are you leaving me? I don't know that either. I left, checked into a Holiday Inn, texted Maya that I needed to talk. She called immediately. Everything okay? Sarah wanted to close the marriage. Oh. She's been crying all night because apparently I wasn't supposed to actually meet anyone. That tracks. She opened our marriage for a coworker, assumed I'd fail at dating, and now she's mad that you exist. What do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want? I want to keep seeing you, but not if you're only doing it to spite your wife. I'm not. I like you. I like Rachel. I like Claire. I like that you all treat me like I'm worth dating. You are worth dating. My wife doesn't think so. Then your wife's an idiot. I laughed. Can I see you tomorrow? Of course. We hung up. I slept, woke up to 47 messages from Sarah. I'm sorry. Please come home. I didn't mean it. I love you. Derek means nothing. You mean everything. I made a mistake. Please talk to me. I didn't respond. I spent Sunday with Maya. We went to a bookstore, got lunch, walked around a park. I told her everything. She listened. What do you want to do? She asked. I think I want a divorce. Okay. You're not going to try to talk me out of it? It's not my place. But for what it's worth, your wife tried to manipulate you and it backfired. That's not a small thing. No, it's not. Are you going to keep seeing me? Rachel? Claire? If you'll have me. We'll have you, but you should probably figure out your marriage first. Yeah. I went home Monday evening. Sarah was on the couch. She looked terrible. We need to talk, I said. Okay. I want a divorce. She started crying. Please don't. You opened our marriage because you wanted to sleep with Derek. You assumed I'd fail. You told me I wasn't the kind of guy women fight over. And when I proved you wrong, you got mad. I know. I'm sorry. I was selfish. I was stupid. Please give me another chance. Why? Because I love you. You didn't love me enough to not want Derek. I was confused. I thought I wanted something else. I was wrong. You think? I know. Please. I'll do anything. I'm moving out. You can have the apartment. I'll stay with my brother until I find a place. We'll split everything 50-50. I'm not going to fight you on anything. I just want out. When? I'll pack this week. She cried more. I felt nothing. Swore by that Friday, I'd packed my essentials and moved to my brother's place. Clothes, laptop, games, the important stuff. We'd split the apartment and everything else later. I just needed out. Sarah kept texting. I kept not responding. I kept seeing Maya. Started seeing Rachel more seriously too. Claire and I went out one more time, but we both felt more friend chemistry than romantic. She became a great friend, someone I could actually talk to about the divorce. She'd been through it. She got it. My life got better. Sarah kept Derek's number. I know because 2 months after I moved out, he posted Instagram stories of them together. They looked happy. Good for them. Maya and I dated for 6 months before it ended amicably. Rachel and I have been together for a year now since that first Sunday lunch. She's meeting my family next month. Sometimes I think about that Tuesday. The "we need to talk" conversation. The "I have too much love to give" speech. The "don't be insecure" line. And I think about how she thought I'd fail. How she thought she'd have Derek and I'd have no one. How she never considered that maybe I'm exactly the kind of guy women fight over. Just not her. About a year after I moved out, I ran into Sarah at a coffee shop. She was with Derek. He'd gotten a new custom license plate. Deal 1 this time. "Hey," she said. "Long time." "Yeah. How are you?" "Good. You?" "Good, this is Derek. We've met." Derek gave me a sad bro nod. "Hey man, no hard feelings?" "None." "Cool. Sarah told me everything. Sounds like you guys just wanted different things." Something like that. Sarah looked at me. "Are you seeing anyone?" "Yeah, Rachel, she's a teacher." "The one from Tinder?" "Yep." "How's that going?" "Really well. We're moving in together next month." Her face did something complicated. That's great. I'm happy for you." "Thanks, you two seem good." "We are. Derek's great." Derek put his arm around her. "She's the best. Glad she took a chance on me." "Yeah, she's big on chances." Awkward silence. "Well," Sarah said, "good to see you." "You too." I left. Got in my car. Rachel called. "How was coffee?" "Weird." Ran into Sarah. "Oh no, you okay?" "Yeah, I'm good. Want to get dinner tonight?" "Absolutely." "Cool, I love you." "Love you too." I hung up, started driving, and I thought about how Sarah wanted an open marriage, and how I said deal, and how she thought I'd be the one waiting at home. But instead, she got Derek with his custom license plates. And I got Rachel, who thinks cargo shorts are practical and cereal for dinner is a valid choice. I got exactly what I wanted. She got what she asked for. Funny how that works.